and 1. Penn State with a chance to win the game defensively here.
Well, your operation never more important than this play. You can't afford a false start and knock yourself back 5 yards. You got to be clean at the line of scrimmage to give yourself a chance here on 4th and 1.
Moore, design run up the middle, he's got it. 1st and goal.
Nice double team, and then the left tackle, Isaiah Ward. Here's the double team. Watch World get to the 2nd level, and then the freshman Davidson leading the way. Good execution on 4th and short, and Dante Moore picks it up easily. Right now they've got an extra lineman, Janoris Wilson, as a backup tackle. He's wearing number 35, but he's really an offensive lineman, lined up right here as a tight end.
Moore, shoulder pass, and continuing in for a touchdown, Jamari Johnson. Heck of an effort from the tight end for the score.
Boy, this play almost was disaster because, first of all, Dante Moore bobbles the snap, almost doesn't get the pitch. The right guard, Dave Iuli, he's going to get knocked back and almost causes a collision. But somehow Oregon gets the football and gets the touchdown. Now the extra point.
Operation has to be clean. Basso, the snapper, Ferguson Reynolds, the holder, Atticus Sappington, the center to double OT, and Gus.
Take a look at this again. Now, if it falls to the ground, it's an incomplete pass. But the guard is going to get knocked back and almost causes the ball to hit the ground. Watch the bobble right here. And then the shovel pass. He's hit by his own man, but somehow has the wherewithal to spin move and then get the ball into the end zone. Nice job by Jamari Johnson, just concentrating on the football and then fighting for the touchdown.
Let's start with the on defense. Second.
So, now you get a touchdown. You've got to go for 2 in this 2nd overtime. And Oregon will have the football first. So Penn State will be in that advantageous position of knowing exactly what they're doing.
But the good thing for Oregon, if there is, even though you're going on offense first, you're going away from the student section. You're going to the other end of the field now. It's still packed, and it's still all white, but it's not as loud as the other end.
Dan Lanning was just so looking forward to playing in this environment. He said he's played in some big-time ones, coached obviously in some really big-time ones over the course of his career in the SEC and already Pac-12 into the Big Ten. But this one really excited him.
Yeah.
You got to believe he's loving every second of this.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Yeah, well, this is where you find out about your team, right? I mean, both coaches are finding out what kind of character and mettle their teams have. And as we talked about, this is not a season-defining game for either team, but it's a chance to make a huge statement for both teams. And they have fought and clawed here. And I should make a correction, too. When they reviewed that play for targeting, it didn't cost a timeout. It looked like Oregon was calling a timeout. They didn't get charged a timeout, so both teams still have their one timeout that they're allotted here in overtime.
Oregon with the football. Dante Moore, 223 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Corey Moore has been pretty quiet here in the 2nd half.
He's got 7 catches, 89 yards on the day. Kenny Sutton, a free runner. Moore on the run, wide open. Gary Bryant, touchdown. One play is all they need to take the lead.
What a poised play by Dante Moore. Watch him. He's going to know that Sutton is coming. And he's unblocked. And he steps underneath him on the bootleg to the crossing Gary Bryant. I mean, this is just Dante Moore not being fazed by the best edge rusher on this Penn State team. And now they got to go for two. This is a battle of Will Stein and Andy Podolnicki on their two-point plays.
Moore throws progression intercepted. Denied Dennis Sutton. Looking to return for Penn State. And he's checked down from behind by Sadiq. Ball comes out. Scooped up by Campbell. And finally he goes down. So Penn State can win it with a touchdown and a two-point conversion.
Trying to get to the back of the end zone, but he doesn't throw it high enough. Because he kind of threw it sidearm, the ball didn't get high enough. And Dennis Sutton able to come up with the interception. He was trying to go to Sadiq in the back of the end zone, but he didn't throw the ball high enough. And Jim Knowles with a little wrinkle on the defense. Instead of rushing his best pass rusher, he dropped him into coverage, and that 6'5" body got the pick.
So tried to get 2 points on the board for Penn State on the return. Instead, we're going to have to score and convert on the two-point conversion. Take it to Penn. Allen, sideline. Oh, it's Dylan Fiedeman calls game. That's a walk-off, one-out winner for the Ducks. The transfer from Purdue ends it, and KT for the winning coach.
The winning coach, and he is on fire right now. Coach, just describe the emotions of battling through this game in double overtime and that ultimate victory for your group.
Unbelievable job, man, of our guys keeping their composure. We said this game's going to be about 1,000 cuts. Right, every cut matters. Every cut matters. And eventually, hit the jugular. And that was it right there. Unbelievable, folks. Our quarterback is an absolute all-star. Our team, man, special, special.
You described this group to us during the week as having an elite level of focus. How did that play into the victory tonight?
We've never lost their composure 1 second. Highs and lows in this game. That's a great football team. Right? Do some punches. We punch more. Right? Hit a haymaker at the end.
What kind of statement does this victory make for your program?
We're on to the next game. We got to keep improving, keep growing. We're going to see some great teams in this league. It's unbelievable. What an unbelievable atmosphere. Got a ton of respect for Coach Frank and the job they do. Man, let me think about it for a second.
Well, Coach, that flight home is going to feel pretty good tonight. You get a bye week to enjoy it, and then on to Indiana, so good luck.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.